guys, Sergeant Fitness here. Subject, cheat meals. Someone wrote a response to one of my videos on YouTube asking for, I guess, my 2 cents on cheat meals. So, number one, my thought would be not to call them cheat meals. You definitely should build in treats, some might describe as splurges that you enjoy, and thoroughly enjoy them without guilt. You can eat pretty much anything you want. It's all about how much, how often, and the quality of that food item, or again, how processed or unprocessed it is. If you're going to eat some junk, I suggest you eat our golden rule of healthy eating, as unprocessed as possible. You want ice cream? Get a high quality premium ice cream that's made from eggs and milk and sugar and cream. Don't get some of these bogus ice creams that have ingredients you don't even understand, or something that's, pseudo ice cream, low fat, non-fat, made out of fake stuff. And enjoy it and then be done with it. Another thing I'd like to suggest is, if you find yourself being drawn to too much junk or too many things you shouldn't eat, then maybe your diet's out of whack or out of balance. Again, you need to eat from a broad spectrum of food items, as unprocessed as possible from the planet. If you're following some kind of radical diet regime where you're focusing heavily on one segment or the other, something out of balance, you're more apt to be drawn away from that, and you're going to have a lot less control when items pop up as you go through your daily life that you shouldn't be eating. What I found for myself personally, the more balanced my diet has become, I just really don't have cravings anymore, and I'm a huge junkaholic. I mean, back in the day, I would down a whole carton of ice cream and package of Oreo cookies in one sitting. If it was there, I couldn't rest till it was gone, especially sweets. But I really just don't have the craving anymore. I mean, every now and then I might get a little desire for cheesecake or chocolate chip cookies or ice cream, and then I go and buy like one item. Maybe go to a frozen custard place. Just get one serving, get exactly what I want, or Cheesecake Factory, get the cheesecake I want, eat it, enjoy it, be done with it. Don't buy a big batch of it, bring it home, get it out of your system. But I just find personally myself not having that desire anymore. And the biggest piece of that is I think I really have finally gotten a very balanced nutritional intake, so I don't think lots of times our cravings are the result of nutritional deficits and we don't realize it, and our body just drives us to eat and eat even though we're eating the wrong thing and not taking care of those nutritional items that we really need to replenish, and or just flat out dehydration, thirst. So many people just don't drink enough water. But with all that said, I guess the biggest area where I splurge these days is good old wine. Wherever you stand on that, I'm the first one to tell you, at least in larger quantities, probably not the best choice, probably not that healthy for you. I love my wine. Try to keep it to sensible, infrequent portions. Very rarely I might throw in some dark chocolate, good source of antioxidants. Don't eat the whole bar in one sitting, you're doing fine, a couple squares. Something I do eat very regularly, a lot of people might consider a splurge, and probably calorically a little high. I don't have all the ingredients, so this is sort of just a representation of it. This is actually the multi-grain packet, but just to demonstrate, I take regular oatmeal, rolled oats, don't cook them, mix them up with a bunch of mixed nuts and some raisins, throw in some honey and some peanut butter, mix that all up. All in all, depending on how much peanut butter, how much honey, you know, the ratio of the ingredients, that's really a very healthy meal. But to me, it's extraordinarily satisfying, and it takes care of that sweet tooth craving. And again, depending on the ratios, I'm actually doing something very healthy for myself. So that's kind of it on cheat meals and splurging. So get on over to hardcorefitnessreview.com, check out the blog, lots of good info there, more coming, and always feel free to shoot me a question. I'm glad to chime in and put, you know, my 2 cents in on it from my experience. So until next time, Sergeant Fitness, I'm out.